Well, hello everybody.
Hello, Sean.
Hi,
Welcome.
Sean.
Thank you for joining me on this very spooky evening of November 17th.
It wasn't spooky until when
my
you come
watch is
down
wrong.
the stairs.
Yeah.
No, that was spoopy.
That was,
You spooped your pants.
but on the worst part was just trying to get Tash to go because I wasn't scared. I was just annoyed at like that stuck on the escalator behind someone who should be going and they're not. I'm like, just go, go. Please just walk.
He's just like got one foot on the escalator and the other one's on the ground. It's just slowly going
I knew it
forward.
was
Yeah,
coming.
elf style.
knew
With
that was gonna
hands
happen.
on both sides, so
Yeah.
you can't walk around them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Classic Tash.
I knew.
classic Tash.
This evening we are down one Dwayne. We miss you, Dwayne.
Mr.
We got no
But
dick.
We got no dick, but we're up a spoon.
Hey!
Yeah, we've got ourselves a
Spooner.
spooner at the table.
That's me.
Hi.
I'm no dick, but I'll do my best.
Yeah. I think last week I promised a two-parter on rituals as far as the questions are concerned.
Oh.
And the question last week was, what is a ritual in your own life that you hold sacred? And this week's is, what ritual would you use to banish your character or yourself?
Could I have a little precursor query on that?
Yeah, totally.
Are you going to use this against us in any way?
I haven't decided yet.
Depends how good your answers are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. The funny thing is I actually have not thought about this question for myself at all.
You should start.
I do because I usually have enough time or more time to think about it. It would probably, for me, be... I hate to say it's like I'm sitting here looking down at my row of perfectly organized D6s, all on the ones, all color coordinated. And so it would unfortunately have to be something that's like just very like disorganized, all of my organized things and a lot of like piles of clutter. And eventually I would be like pushed out of the house.
Can I ask a clarifying question? Is
Yeah,
it for our
totally.
character or for us?
Either or.
There was an option there.
Yes.
So also clarifying question, when we're talking about banishing ritual, like this is in the theme of Vaesen, where like, you
Totally.
know, that witch we had to like, I don't know,
Yeah,
get
like-
the herbs and the thing. And
Yeah, and like
stir it in
make
the
like
pot.
a candy thing and like crack it. Yeah, they're like sort of like folkish sort of whatever.
But they would tend to either be, you're either going to make the creature so happy and appeased that it leaves, or you're going to piss it off that it just doesn't want to be here anymore.
Yes.
You're going to do everything that it doesn't like.
Yes.
I
Like
have
that's kind of
one.
your A or B,
Yes.
I have one for me.
Gotcha.
Step 1, turn on the stove fan. Step 2, all the lights on in the house.
Oh, the big lights.
Yeah, the big lights.
Oh, we're
The
going for
big
an
lights.
overstim.
Yeah. Step 3, TV on, but also music on in another room where I can't
I
quite
literally just
hear
got
it.
goosebumps.
Step 4, something sticky and I don't know where it's coming from.
Whoa.
But every time I think I've cleaned it up,
there it is.
there's something more sticky. And then step 5, a weird smell I can't get out of my house. Done. Gone.
That's it.
I feel like we have to include a trigger warning. Just because of that.
You've actually banished all of us.
Yeah. Out of all of
have
the
the
things, that we have said on this podcast, this is the question
This was
that,
the one.
that got our first trigger warning.
This is why I can't play in the Halloween one because now you all know like the sound effects would be fans and music
Yeah.
and
Chewing.
chewing isn't not too bad.
yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah. Once you have a children, chewing doesn't. It's like, well,
It's like,
Children.
All right, everyone else. Someone else give
someone else
Sean a
go.
weakness.
Yeah.
He can use against you.
I think for me, I really don't like the smell of incense. Like, you know, when you go into like some of those stores.
Dwayne's office.
And so I'm banished from there.
There you go.
Yeah, I really don't like that earthy patchouli smell.
You know, he didn't start burning that until you came along.
That's
Interesting.
and he's not here tonight.
Wait a second. You are Dwayne.
Oh, dark.
Neat.
What fun.
I was just trying to think about what mine would be.
Olives.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say if someone served me a plate of pickles and olives, probably
In a
Stuffed
small
olives.
confined space.
Yeah, exactly. It's like my two
In the form of a milkshake.
things I hate the most, probably in the form of milkshakes. Tash, come on, that's too far.
Okay, that's a noise I don't like. Okay, good to know.
We're all learning.
All
We're
right.
all learning.
Right.
An olive pickle milkshake? Nope.
I think
Yep.
for
Banished.
me, if somehow everybody knew what I was going to wear and you all showed up for game night wearing what I was wearing, I would just probably never come back.
Like
Didn't we
did for your
almost do
birthday?
that? Oh, we did do that.
We did do it for his birthday.
Yeah.
We wore the same band or the same
Oh, Crit and Fumble shirt. Yeah, that was fun. We're having
He
fun.
looks
I
so
blocked it
mad
out,
right
yeah.
now.
I like have zero recall on that. Anyways,
Because you walked in
That would
and
be
then
the
left and we didn't
first
play. Great.
yeah.
Super. Thank you.
I like
all
how
for-
none of us gave anything for the characters.
Percy feels the same.
You've all learned very well. And with that, we'll hit the music.
Yay.
Yay.
Beep, 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 beep.
Adventurers, grab your weapons. But first, kiss your kin. The wilds call, a timeless brawl. Now we roll for initiative. Good and evil fighting for the win. Crit and fumble, critical hit or just a fucking fumble. Cast thine eye on the rolling die. Legends rise on its battle cry. Rumble, crit and fumble, critical hit or just another fumble. War is waged on the table stage. Untold sagas of an ancient age. Fumble.
Tash.
What?
Because he gave me a candy, so I said Tash.
after
Tash.
you dug through his pockets.
That's me
That's
tapping
the sound
my.
of a peppermint patty.
Yeah,
The noise
Peppermint
gate
Patty
will
on the
take
mic.
that out. No, that won't make any sense.
Oh.
Aw, that's too bad.
Let's hear that chew.
Yeah, it wasn't moist, damp enough.
I wish I was closer to the door again.
No,
Yeah,
but
you're
you
kind of
did it for a
locked in there,
reason.
hey? It'd be easier for you to just come over the desk, probably.
Yeah.
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
Frodo, he's like 4 times taller than Frodo.
Sorry, Froyo.
He doesn't know what that's about.
Oh,
Oh, is that a hairy foot joke?
yes.
Got it.
So last session, you all made your way to Nanaimo. And at the behest of a Mr. Robert Densmere, you are currently searching for some Vaesen that you suspect to be called Noggers. Yeah.
We're funny.
Or Corblino, which I'm not going to try. And
It's knockers.
Yeah, it's Knockers. You arrived in town and very quickly made your way to the Occidental Hotel. Made pretty meager inroads with the locals who had kind of clammed up about what was going on. You've been previously told that there was a mine collapse that had happened and the local reverend had been injured in the process as he was trying to hold a sermon in town in the mine.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. You have a contact at the doctor's office. The local doctor's the one who kind of initially sent for you, as well as the reverend themselves. You did also meet a pair of engineers on the train up who were delightful and were there to inspect the mine to look for any safety concerns. And we left our party as they were about to go to bed in the Occidental as they split into 2 rooms.
Did we decide? This is Gavin's voice. Did we decide if we were going to go do something? I thought we were...
We were gonna rest.
We
Until,
were going
we were
to,
gonna go
okay.
the next morning. Yeah.
Okay, because I remember we thought... I didn't finish the podcast edit, so now I haven't been able to listen to like what
The
we just
final
did.
line. You and Emery raced into the bedroom, leaving.
Oh, yeah, you and
yeah,
Dick. Nice.
Dana and Dick.
Nice. Ooh, Dana
Was
and Dick.
the last line something about grabbing some dick or
No, Dana said, "Shall we, Dick?"
shall we dick?
Yeah.
Shall we?
Shall we?
dig?
Well,
Oh, and that's where we ended.
That's where we ended.
found the knockers. We got 2 D's over here. Dana and Dick.
Oh yeah.
Now Dick's not here with the sore back. Interesting.
Oh my.
Just gonna have to settle for Spoon.
Yeah, we go to sleep.
And we pick up, and it is
Squeaking
and
of
it is daytime. The train whistles fill the air as its passengers disembark on the platform. The vista outside is bleak and drizzly as one of the train stewards walks up to the last remaining passenger. Last stop, sister. Can I assist you with your luggage? And Spooner, can you please describe for me your character?
Yeah, once I get my notes app up.
Yeah, that's right. I'm putting you right into it.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, let's just do this one.
Ooh,
Yeah. Sorry.
Jeez, how far back are these notes?
you guys have been planning for a while.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Classic.
Okay. I will be playing for this, at least tonight. We'll see what happens. Sister Anastazja of the Silent Order. Born in the mist-veiled hills of Galicia, a borderland where Austro-Hungarian Empire meets the old bones of Eastern Europe, Anastazja was raised in a village that walked the line between Christian devotion and ancient superstition, where priests and wise women share equal reverence, where faith and folklore are blurred. Anastazja is a 25-year-old small-framed woman with a round face and large brown eyes. Hard to say if malnourishment or neglect from religious fasting have left her this way. She's a wild look in her eye, suspicious and brooding, but it is covered with a veneer of piety and patience. She was brought up by her devout grandmother, who taught her both the scripture and the old ways, and her beloved... Oh, I guess I shouldn't go into too much detail. Anyways, here she is in Vancouver Island. I was like, oh no, there's 4 more pages of the script. No, I'm kidding.
And when she was 17,
Her dog's name was
She's just
Skippy.
saying this out loud.
Yeah.
She gets off the train.
The steward is like, wow, I just asked for your luggage.
Back on the train with you.
Yeah, neat. All right.
Anyways.
Last stop.
Well, you know what she looks like, you know where she's from, and here she is.
Yeah.
So Borat's accent wasn't too far off. I see.
The sister
It's very nice.
steps up. God damn it.
first goddamn it of the night.
The sister
We're gonna have to do a
start keeping
super
track.
cut.
Yeah.
I don't like this game at all, but all's fair. The sister steps off to the platform in the drizzling rain, heading onto the compact dirt streets of Fitzwilliam Street. The road descends, opening up the view into Nanaimo, and you can see the harbor further on. Past that, the coast mountains, and then looking over the downtown core, just at the crest of the Fitzwilliam Hill, is the St. Andrew's Church. And then almost leering over its shoulder a few blocks up is the Occidental Hotel. A couple of miners sort of pour themselves out of the front door, and they see Sister Anastazja. Plenty of work for you here, sister. As they stumble their way downtown, either towards the barracks where they're staying or to start the night shift, you're not sure. Where does the good sister go?
So is this me first arriving?
Yes,
For the first time in Nanaimo.
This is you first arriving.
Okay. So she would probably be looking for the closest church, trying to find.
Yeah, so that would be St. Andrews, right? Just at the crest of the hill on Fitzwilliams.
Okay.
You sort of step down past the Occidental, and we sort of linger on the hotel as day quickly fades into night. And this is where we left our investigators 1 year later. The bar scene is in full swing now, that the outsiders have made their ways to their rooms. You all sit in your rooms, and the clock on the mantle indicates that it's a little after midnight and things are getting rowdy downstairs. What are the 4 of you, technically 3 at this point? What's like are you any of you intentionally staying up? Or are you all going to sleep? What's like your bedtime routine?
Can I clarify something real quick?
Yeah, totally.
When you said a year later, so that was Sister Anastazja coming to Nanaimo, and then we've fast forwarded to a year
forwarded to
where
so
we are now.
So we're going to be
Okay.
jumping back and forth a little bit between
got it.
people. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's been there a year now. Now that it's present day.
Yes.
For us. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And we didn't make it through the night. We tried to go to sleep, but then
Trying
things
to go
got
sleep.
rowdy.
It's getting a little rowdy. I'm just seeing what you guys are up to in the evening. I can speak for Dick. He's curled up on the side. You can hear his tummy is grumbling something fierce. He might have had some bad chicken.
Sure did.
I feel like Emery is actually sleeping soundly,
Yeah.
but Percy has not been able to sleep because it's too noisy. He's used to being a lot quieter.
Yeah.
And he goes over to Emery and he's like, Emery,
Arabelle.
yes, you're awake, right? Good. No, I couldn't sleep either. And he sits on the side of his bed.
Would you, is it, yes, is it, accent lesson? Is that
It's very
what you
noisy
were,
downstairs, isn't it?
thinking?
What?
You wanted some lessons. Is that why?
No, I couldn't sleep.
I thought it was, we discussed it a bit on the train.
Oh yes. Oh well, I did try it down in the restaurant or the pub there. What on a scale of 1 to 5, I guess.
Yes, you belong in Ireland, I'm assuming that was?
Oh,
Or the South.
yeah. I just not from around here.
That's, yeah, we can work on that. That's not really why you awoke me?
No. I noticed that you were awake too. I just thought I'd come sit and the sound of the
Surely
bar
was not.
Oh, looked like it
Yes,
to me.
no, I was having tea with Arabelle.
I see. Are you at all concerned about the mines tomorrow or this morning, whatever time it is?
Well, no more than the normal case, I guess. I don't really know where we're going and what we're doing. It's
How far down do you think it is?
into a mine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to going into basements or we've been into dungeons, but you don't think it's one of those mines where it goes down down and down.
Well, I have heard story of mines being over 1 mile in depth.
Wow.
I'm not sure that that's the case here.
It's probably not. It's just probably a new mine, maybe
As long as it's
20 to 30 feet down.
way below the ocean, right?
And Percy was wrong. Because
So
it
it's
totally was.
So it's the confinement situation is bothering you.
Oh, well, no. I mean, yes. It's
But I mean,
distance from the surface.
I'm sure there'll be a back door somewhere, a quick exit.
Those have been banned by the fire marshals. There's no back doors anywhere.
All right.
And you hear, Percy, just something in the peripheries. You hear it ding, 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 ding on the radiator.
oh, and it sets him off.
Yeah.
He sits up really straight and looks at Emery.
Did you need
hear
to
that?
get some meat?
Maybe. He goes over to the what was it called?
The radiator?
The radiator and does the tap back.
It's just like normal functioning.
You did hear that, right?
Yes, I mean, pipes like these are always tink, tink, tinking.
Yeah.
And Dana, in the next room, you hear through the very thin walls.
She heard this, and because of the snoring and the giggling, she could also hear on the other shared wall this strange conversation that definitely had her ears perking up between Percy and Emery of how did I do? Oh, you did really well. Yeah, you were real natural. And she's like, what? And then I think maybe Dick started to fall asleep finally.
Yes.
And between his snoring and tummy grumbles, she's
Yeah.
like, oh, damn it.
The room smells so like a farts so bad.
She's opened a window and she's... I think this is a little bit reminiscent, though. She's like, oh, just like Butchie used to do.
And as Dana opens the window, the telltale signs of drunkards making their way out the front door occurs. And you see about 4 figures pouring themselves out of the front door. And you recognize one of them to be Di, who you met earlier in the evening. They've been out there and are fairly well soused at this point. But can I have the 3 of you all give me vigilance rolls, please?
Ooh, first roll of the
I've done that
night.
one before, or I haven't. Logic? Oh, shit.
That means you're a vigilante.
Vigilance. I have 0, but 3 above that. Okay, all right. I am quite vigilant.
Oh, wow. My vigilance is
Whoa.
good today. I have
Mine
2
is
6s.
2 6s.
0 for Percy. He's
You have a lot of that vigilance in you.
Didn't matter.
you got your ear up against the door or the wall. What happens next?
Unfortunately, at that point, Dick just rips a hard fart and drowns out what you can hear.
Sorry, a hard fart?
A hard
I'd like
fart.
to say that now.
Brown
Sorry,
noise.
Dwayne.
I'd like to say that now Dana is like frustrated, angry. Can I push my roll?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, wow. She wants it. She wants it.
Throwing
I
it.
want the information.
Oh, there we go.
2 6s.
2 6s.
Wow.
Excellent. So there is someone in each room that hears the same conversation, and it's Di is sort of cajoling the other 3 members of the mines. To, look, we gotta go down there. My grandpappy always used to say, you bring him some whiskey and some cakes or something, and it just smooths everything right over. So if we head down there tonight, we can deal with all of this and get it all sorted out. I don't know, this is like we've been drinking. No, it's fine. We're work drunk half the time. We can get in there and we'll make good. We'll make amends. I'm sure it's gonna work.
But it would not work. No.
A new DM has entered the chat.
Finally, I'm out of here. See you, losers.
I think Dana wants to say something, and I think she also knows she's not going to be able to talk them out of it.
Mm-hmm.
She does, however, mark down about the whiskey and maybe even runs downstairs to get some whiskey,
Okay.
and then marks down that they'll need some cakes.
Yeah.
She makes a note to actually... Sorry, go ahead and narrate your...
You see, like, you got 2 successes. You see that he's got a parcel with him and some whiskey in hand, and they start walking down towards downtown.
Perfect.
Yeah.
No, she's getting whiskey for them when
them?
they go in next. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
All right.
she'll run down and grab some whiskey if that's okay.
Yeah.
And then she'll go upstairs and she'll knock on Percy and Emery's door. Percy, just wanted to mention that.
Oh my God! Did you hear that?
Percy.
Yes. Oh, yes, it's you. Oh, I could have thought of something more frightening, I suppose. But anyways, yes, go on.
Hardly. We'll need some cakes for.
Oh, I did bring some.
Did
Yes.
you? Wonderful. Okay.
Yes, of course.
Well, I just heard them talking that they'll be bringing whiskey and cakes, and that it's some sort of habitual thing they do for the knockers.
You heard
Yes.
them?
Yes, I heard that. There was
Di and yeah. What were you
conversation.
two talking about?
Oh, and
In
Percy's
here
like
and just-
Percy's like doing the nothing.
Just maybe just
We're just talking.
Oh, really? She like peeps her head in and she notices that the blankets on both sides of Emery's bed are disturbed thanks to Percy sitting on it.
Yeah.
Mum's the word. And she like closes the door on them.
Oh,
Well,
that was strange.
Yes, but you didn't catch it. But there was a conversation outside the window there. It sounded like they were going to do something this evening. Right now, in fact,
Should we go?
they said something about making amends and offering some cake and whiskey.
Well, you don't think that's in the mines, do you? It might be to the security guards. What kind of monster drinks whiskey and cake?
I do.
Why is she still at the door?
She opens the door again. She goes, do you think we should follow them though?
Well, I mean, 2 reasons.
Clearly,
I
we're
think.
not sleeping much this evening.
Well, you and I weren't sleeping anyway.
Yes, you are looking a little sweaty.
I was sleeping.
Oh, well, it's, to each their own.
Anyway,
We should
if-
probably go.
my thought is, if they do go on their own in this evening, they might get themselves killed, and even if they don't, we stand to learn something.
But it's the fact they said make amends.
Right?
Well, for
what are
the-
they trying to make
For
amends of?
the religion, remember we were told that the Christianity in the mines, the worst
No
possible
swearing.
thing you can, no
No
swearing,
religion.
and the worst possible thing you can do is be religious in there.
Oh, they're trying to
Man,
apologize.
could you
for-
imagine what they would do to
The
a
sound.
nun down there?
Gosh, perish the thought.
What a mess.
Well, it might be interesting to see. Anyways, should
Percy, are you suggesting that we find a sacrifice? Because you seemed quite against that last time.
well, we can offer up a sacrifice.
Percy, do you
And-
have some religious
no.
trauma?
Yes.
Fair.
Shall we?
Shall we?
He's got his handbag.
Dear, I'll go get dressed. And she like goes across the hallway.
Dick informs you that he is not going anywhere. As you catch him on his way in and out of the water closet, and he's not going to make it more than a couple steps.
Dick's looking quite stiff. I don't think he's coming with us.
There's a lot of splooching noises coming out from over there. From him vomiting.
Oh, yes, quite.
And you all head out of the Occidental. You kind of clocked a general direction as to where these two were going. They've clearly had a fair amount to drink, so it's not too hard to catch up to them. As every step that you can take forwards, they're taking 3 to the side. And you pass by, they're headed down Fitzwilliams, down the hill towards the downtown core. And you step by St. Andrew's Church at night, and we linger on it as you walk past Frame, and it turns to daytime again, and we see the good sister walking into the church for the first time.
A year ago.
A year ago, yes. Did the sister announce her arrival when she first landed, or is she just here on a hope and a prayer?
She's living on a prayer.
Nice. Yep, the St. Andrews is a modestly sized church. It's, it's roughly cathedral adjacent. It's not particularly opulent or gaudy, but it is large. And it has sort of stained glass motifs in it. And you step in through these main double doors. There's pews sort of running both sides down the center, and you see the father there talking to a woman with a high and tight bun.
This is a Presbyterian church. Was it a Catholic church before?
I don't know religion, Spooner. We're going to roll with it.
rolling. Yes.
She walks in. This is all wrong.
Can you point me to the nearest Catholic church?
I was prepping this, and I fucking knew.
She's got her holy water.
As soon as Spooner was like, I went to Sunday school, I was like, uh-oh.
Don't test my Latin.
Straight to GPT.
Yeah.
No, so she would politely wait at like a distance, respectful distance, to hope that they would finish their conversation.
Yeah, and it's you see that they're kind of setting up for an afternoon service and just sort of going over some details. And this woman, they both stop at some point in the conversation, and the father's, "Can I help you, ma'am, sister?"
Yes.
Are you in like full cassock robery?
It's a habit.
A
yes.
habit? Thank you.
So she would be, yeah. So she's wearing it, but she is a novice nun, so she's not wearing like the full formal habit. It's has anyone seen
I think it's Sound of Music.
so
Okay.
should be
Sorry, Kevin.
I'm going to look up novice nun. I'm scared of what I'm going to get. Go ahead.
If you
Safe search on, safe
if you
search
look
on.
up Spirit of Halloween Nun, you'll get the idea.
so it'd be like a very simple, plain sort of like gray or black dress, and then essentially like a headscarf. But you could still see some of her hair. Gavin, don't you dare turn that phone around.
Gavin,
Maybe
turn
we should
it.
go to the church.
Pop in.
We'll look at it on break. Straight to hell for everybody.
I should have known. Yes, good afternoon. I'm looking for some room and board. I'm quite new to the city, and I was wondering if there's anywhere that you might know that I could stay.
Oh, of course, sister. I'm Father Wesley Griffith, and this is Gladys. And the woman sort of gives you a nod, a curt nod. Did you just arrive on the train?
Yes. My name is Sister Anastazja.
Pleasure to meet you, Sister Anastazja. We could use some assistance here. If you're willing to help out around the church, we could
Yes.
perhaps sort something out.
Absolutely, I'd be more than happy to help.
Yeah, we have a modest sort of room down in the basement next to the boiler. It's nothing fancy, but it stays warm in the winter.
Wonderful, that's all I require.
Excellent. I myself am new to the area.
Oh,
I
wonderful.
just like that, yes. Let's have some coffee. Gladys, if you could finish and set up for the evening sermon. And he sort of brings you to a back room that is sort of modestly furnished and makes up some coffee or tea. Tell me, where are you from?
I'm from Eastern Europe, near the Austro-Hungary Empire.
Oh, wow. You've come quite a long ways. Wow. What brought you to Nanaimo, of all places? That's the other side of the world.
God was calling me west.
Fascinating. I do feel that I do have my own personal work cut out for me in this place, and it seems that the good Lord maybe has sent me an acolyte to perhaps assist with dispelling some evil and pagan forces from this place, if you're up to it.
Well, I think all things could live in harmony if you let them, but I don't know what kind of forces you're talking about, but
It's just silly superstitions that are in conflict with our teachings here at the church. Minor things, but we're just bringing the good Lord to these people and enlightening them.
well, where I come from, the superstition comes from a place pretty deep in the heart, and it's not silly, and you'll find that it's there for a reason.
Could be, but I feel like it is my duty to make an impact on these people and show them the
There
light,
are many
the one
ways.
true way.
There are many ways to make an impact.
Well, we'll see how it folds out.
Yes.
For
Well,
now,
I appreciate you giving me this room and taking me in.
of course, the least I can do. And there's sort of some Spartan amenities set up here in the basement. There's a cot, a blanket, a cross. How throughout sort of the next sort of weeks and months, how does the sister ingratiate herself within the community that sort of sets her apart from Father Griffith, would you say?
Well, I mean, so for what she'd be doing at the church, it would be, like tending the candles, refilling the holy water, like mending the vestments, like making sure that, the flowers on the altar are changed for the seasons and like depending on what ceremonies are coming up, like making sure all the books are in order. I think as like a newcomer to Nanaimo, she would be interested in like understanding the community and like making her rounds. Yeah.
And I feel like that is the key point there that ingratiates her a little bit more with everybody is she's willing to meet people where they are, whereas the father is very much trying to push and supplant his faith and views. And you get the impression that he is of a singular purpose and thinking about legacy, perhaps. What he will be remembered for, or even jockeying for a higher position within the church. But the months go by, and the sister is sort of given a few additional responsibilities. One of them is to go to some of the more rural camps that can't necessarily make it for Sunday service, and just lead some prayers and sort of assist in these camps when the father is otherwise busy. But we transition back to the evening time, and the miners are weaving their way through the streets like drunk little sheep, being shepherded along by Dai, who is by no means sober himself, but a big fella. And you see one of the other miners is staggering behind. But can I have the three of you give me... I'm going to have one person give me a stealth roll, but you can add +2 for the other ones assisting.
I mean, Percy's okay, but he's not.
I've got a 0.
Ooh,
I've got 3.
I've got like 5 total.
I've got 5 total as well.
All right, well, we'll say Emery because I feel like it's more fitting. Percy's not like you're an artist.
Yeah.
And then +2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2 is 7. He's also a mathematician. 3 6s.
Ooh, that's one.
I feel like that's bad.
That's one for each of you.
I thought they were 9s for a sec.
That would be weird on a D6.
He's like, no, all 9s.
Failed.
Emery, there's only, it's fine.
It's fitting that Emery, with his potential dark passenger, rolled 666.
In nomine Patris Spiritus Sancti.
Oh, we're gonna have fun with you.
You actually know Latin.
Just enough to get by.
Just that one because it was in Boondock Saints.
That was a good movie.
That was a good movie. You are these 4 are completely unaware of you guys following them. They are sort of on a mission, and you're, what is it that you do? Are you doing like a full Scooby-Doo, hanging around corners, or it's quite late? There's not that
Like
many people.
tippy toe running.
Yeah.
We're actually on each other's shoulders wearing one really big trench coat.
Oh yeah.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Yeah, here we go. We'll do sneaky music.
What is our plan when we get there? Or are we just going to follow them in if they
Get
go into the
where?
mines? Well, I'm assuming they're going to the mines. Are we just going to follow them in? Is there a key, a lock? They're drunk. I mean, if they encounter us there, we're going to get into a fight. I can't fight these people.
Well, not necessarily.
I mean, they're drunk miners, Dana.
So, don't have to fight.
Well,
Do you fight every time you're drunk?
Well, no.
Well, there we go.
But I'm not a miner.
Have you been drunk?
Yes. In my younger years.
We should all get drunk. Not right now.
How to celebrate after this?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Okay, well, we'll just follow then.
Yes,
We're gonna improvise.
See when
We'll
we
just
get
figure
there.
it out. We can just. Oh gosh, we got lost. It was so dark out there.
Oh yes, no, sorry. We followed you all the way from the pub all the way to down here.
Ooh,
Silly
you could
us.
practice your
We've been
new
following you for
accent.
30.
Yeah,
Well, I don't.
that would be so good, Percy. You could talk us out of it.
You can gain 1 additional dice for a manipulation check for having planned out your story.
Yes.
And an additional for my voice.
Yeah. -1. So sorry. You are now at the foot of Milton Street, next to the water, and in front of you stands the number 1 mine. There are a number of sort of tin shed processing facilities, as well as some more permanent wooden structures. But these buildings sort of scatter this large lot. And there's also a web of wooden tracks and scaffolds. Some of them go overhead, a number of them are on the ground, but they all lead towards the main mine shaft. There are innumerable mine carts with raw coal just sitting on those tracks that are leading towards the entrance, which opens up like a maw into the darkness, which descends miles underground beneath the harbor, connecting towards Protection Island on the other side. Can I have someone... Actually, I'll have all of you give me a little investigation roll, please.
Ooh. Investigation. 4. I almost said I should have worn my glasses. Then I was like, I'm wearing my glasses.
You sure are, buddy.
2 6s. I'm
6s, you're on fire.
I rolled a Yahtzee of 4s.
I
Yeah.
got 2 6s.
Got 2
Wrong
6s
game.
as well.
Damn.
Fiddlesticks. The miners have all set up at sort of an open, it almost looks like a bus stop, but there's a number of sort of bits of work equipment there on coat racks. And they're clearly grabbing some head lanterns. I have a specific, they grab carbide lamps, which they use to descend into the depths. You see that there's a number of them left, and Percy and Emery, I'm gonna say that you sort of duck behind some mine carts in this moment. And I think you each go between one separate one, or you each sort of take a minecart to go behind. And you do notice that in one of them, it looks very much like a standard coal, like raw coal that you would find. And another one seems to be almost denser and more rounded. It still is very undoubtedly like coal, but almost like it's from a different seam or a different source. But there is something very unique about it. And there's, in some of the minecarts, not all of them, and definitely not the majority, but some of them all have this sort of denser, almost, like, I don't want to say like oilier, but just has that sort of sheen to it.
Are any of the pieces like small enough for Percy to grab and pocket for later investigation?
You could definitely like break a piece off, no problem.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if it's not going to like risk them hearing me, they're like, I don't know, opening up like a gate, and as soon as they do that, Percy's just like,
yeah. I think you,
like
with the two successes, that's no problem.
Okay,
yeah,
cool. Yeah, he's
Emery
going to
would
do that.
do the same, and the cart that he's beside and throw his back to Percy.
Oh, so we've got two different. Yeah.
Yeah, so,
So now we got a
you can
comparison.
compare. Yeah,
That's a good
perfect.
idea,
Yeah, put that in your temporary gear, please.
Okay, so two different. Cool.
Yep, perfect. Yeah, and you see these fellows descend, and the sort of beams of light from their helmets traces down.
I'm imagining like I don't think it would be battery lanterns. So these are like little oil lanterns.
So they're carbide lamps. So there's little water drips on the rock that flares up almost like sodium.
Oh, cool.
And so it's not a gas lamp because coal is so volatile. So it's a chemical reaction, and it's like a little drip on it.
That's so cool.
I learned it in the Nanaimo Museum.
I need to go to the Nanaimo Museum. That's
Shout
cool.
out to the
Shout out to the Nanaimo
Museum.
Museum. They have a whole like mining display, and like you'd actually hate it because it kind of feels like you're underground.
Sounds
But
lovely.
it's very short and reasonably lit. So
I actually just saw a photo of me that when we went to the Horn Lake Caves, I think is what it's called.
yeah.
My wife convinced me that we were just going on like the family tour. And when we went in there, he's like, okay, I'm stoked. You guys are doing the extreme adventure. I just like look over at Jess. And we have so many photos of the adventure, and everybody else is like, yay, we're having so much fun. Me the whole time. I'm just like pale faced and like, you're like upside down smile.
doing full trauma response.
Grumpy cat face.
Yeah, you're such a brave boy.
He got a sticker at the end.
Yay.
Anyways.
Yeah. Do you follow them down?
Yeah, I think Percy would. I don't know, for whatever reason, he's nervous. So I'm assuming we're following, but he's like, are we sure about this? We're just going to follow them?
Well, I think we need to get some of those.
Yeah, we
Lanterns
definitely
they
we need
have.
lanterns. I don't want to not be able to see down there.
Percy, are you okay with this? You kind of earlier made it sound like this wasn't going to be your favorite part.
Well, it's not that. It's just like we're going down into an unprotected mine where nobody else is available to help us with 4, I think, drunk large miners.
Yes, where hundreds of people work every day.
But it's the middle of the night.
It doesn't matter down there. When you turn off the lights, it's always dark everywhere.
What's the worst that could happen? One of us gets trapped in there and we have to shut it off and let them die. That'd be awful.
That sounded oddly specific.
Percy just staring off in the distance.
Dana's also staring off into the distance beside Percy.
Emery's just walking into the mine.
Percy quickly grabs a headlamp.
Yeah. There's also some coveralls there if he's wearing his fancy clothes. But
It's his only suit, so he's getting coveralls.
yeah.
Dana also gets coveralls and she goes, ooh, it's so fun. It's like wearing costume.
We're kind of like...
As soon as Emery hears that, he stops and turns around and goes back to get some coveralls.
Rub some coal on his
Yeah.
face.
Definitely full Zoolander, like
Yeah.
posing.
Well, look at us. We're a couple of miners, hey?
Yes.
I did bring biscuits. That's what miners are like, right?
Wonderful.
Cake and whiskey. it
You
would
did
seem.
bring. I've got the whiskey. You've got the cake.
Yes, well, biscuits and cake, yes.
Okay, wonderful. So we've got cake. We've got whiskey. No prayers. Any crucifixes, and no bad language.
And yes, before we go in, fuck, shit, piss, damn, crap.
Oh,
Okay, I feel better.
poppycock. Oh, that felt good.
Isn't that a snack?
Well, it can be.
Poppycock.
Yes.
Yes, we get it at the theater sometimes.
Oh. Strange theater.
And you descend into the mine. It takes you a little while to get the light on the carbide lamps sort of figured out and the drip on it. But it sort of descends into black. And we switch over into the mine as lights flicker. And there is a pulpit in the entryway of the mine. And rows of chairs have been set up. There are
Gavin's worst nightmare: church in
Church
a tunnel.
Percy's like, nope. Turns around.
And we have sort of flashed forward almost a year. We are, in fact, just probably about a week before you guys arrived to Nanaimo at this point. And the sister is going through her sort of routine at this point. It is setting up church, but not in church. The sister, you know that the nerves in town are a little strained as the father has been threatening to perform this sermon in the mine for some time.
The best sermons start with threats.
Yes. He has sort of been getting more and more wound up over the course of this year with what he believes are these silly little artifacts, and not allowing any sort of Christian symbology in the mine, sort of worshiping these false gods, as it were. Most of the congregation has claimed to be sick today on this Sunday and is not here.
COVID.
Yes, a Spanish flu, actually. And really is only like the most devout who have showed up to this service. So there is a dozen people or so.
The 12 apostles.
Sure.
I'll stop one day.
Yeah. No, you won't. Here it is, the rest of the campaign. The entry of the mine is actually quite large. There's a number of tracks that lead through smaller tunnels in the back, and they sort of descend into darkness. But the chamber here is well lit. There are candles all around. There aren't any active seams up here, so there's no... You have been assured that there is a very little risk of any explosions or anything with having the open flame up here. Has the sister come? What is the sister's sort of mood at this point? Has she brought up these concerns that people are having with the father, or?
Oh yes,
yes,
yeah. No, she's choked. I think people who are more reluctant to come to the service, like she's promised that she will also be there to kind of like keep an eye on things and like make sure it doesn't go too far. And like I think she feels like she owes it to the community to sort of.
Nice.
I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to say be the voice of reason, but just to sort of show that she's with them and she's doing this and she'll do this to watch out.
Yeah.
And she's also, as much as she resents Father Wesley for doing this, she's also sort of like, okay, well, this guy fed and sheltered me. So like, I got to be there for him.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty strict in terms of how the hierarchy works. I don't really get to say no to these types of things, but.
So knowing the townspeople's feelings on religious symbols in the mine, have you brought your rosary with you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Just checking. And everything is set up. The father sort of looks up at you. That chair a little to the left, please, sister. I want to like really center everybody here so they can hear me, and the good book, as it were.
I would ask again, whose glory are you doing this for? Yours or God's?
Well, God speaks through me, so it's both.
That is not how that works, and you know it.
We shall see.
Pride is
Soon-
the first sin.
And he sort of ruffles up a little bit on this. He's like, you can leave anytime if you like. And I feel like the relationship between the father and sister has been quite strained over this last year. This is sort of a constant bit of tension. And he sort of gathers everyone around. And The sister sort of, I think, like sits behind him or to the side at this point. Yeah. And he begins to orate and preach, and gets, 10 minutes into it, and you're not necessarily, I think, paying attention to his words at this point, because something keeps also flitting in the shadows in the corner of your eye, through these sort of side tunnels a little bit, just outside of the firelight. And you notice nobody else really seems to be paying attention to it, and it's just quick and always out of the corner of your eye. And suddenly, at the front, there is the sound of breaking timber and a crash at the entrance of the mine as it collapses. Dust and coal fill the air. There are shrieks. And in this moment, is the sister more afraid first off, I should say, presuming the sister is afraid, like any normal person would be in this moment. Is it more of like a spiritual sense of these things in the dark, or is it more the immediate physical sense from the debris in the tunnel?
I think she probably would have been worried that the shadows of the movement was children. And, some of the kids heard about, this sermon's going on, but mom says I can't go, but I want to check it out,
Fair enough.
So I think she was probably worried oh God, there's kids here. And so I think her first concern would be about physical safety.
Fair enough. Can I have the sister give me an agility check, please?
First roll.
Yes.
Right, so I got all my D12s. Agility. There it is. Oh, great, yeah.
D9.
Yeah, she's just stacked. Fail.
With hope or fear?
Mostly fear in this moment.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
It's religion, so it's fear for sure.
You're going to take one physical condition.
Just got here.
Yeah, you did.
Wounded?
It doesn't matter. You can pick any one of them. They're more role-playing.
That feels...
Yeah,
that
but
feels
not
accurate.
Don't pick broken.
Not broken, yes.
Not yet.
Don't start with that.
And all of the lights sort of begin to go out in this moment. And slowly things begin to settle out. And you can see that the front of the mine is completely caved in. And through the dust, you can see something. It is the height of a small child.
I knew it.
But it moves so much faster, and it runs almost in the way that a gorilla does. Its legs or its arms are a little longer, and it darts towards the father, and there is a sickening thwack, and you hear him cry out as his knee suddenly bends the bad way.
Oh.
And then everything goes dark. And a set of carbide lamps illuminate this collapsed entryway of the tunnel as we are with the rest of our investigators on the other side a few weeks later. You see that the main entryway of the mine is in fact still mostly collapsed. There is a small tunnel that has been excavated out that people earlier in the week had been brought out. But you do see that there is some light coming from the other side, as that is clearly where the miners that you have been following have gone through this sort of, it is a crawling sort of level height entryway.
Right. Who's going first?
Well, stop crawling.
What? Sorry?
Stop crawling.
Me?
Well, yes, of course. It's that or you look at my backside. Which is scarier?
Percy starts crawling.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, he's trying to adjust his little lantern, and he's just kind of mumbling to himself. Yeah, no, this is fine. It's great. There's full-size men, quite a bit larger than me, further ahead. If they can fit, so can Percy.
Daina's right behind going, this is fine. This is fine. No one is going to get trapped in here today. That was a one-time thing. No one is going to die in here.
What's Emery saying? do, 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 do. He's like, Kuna Matata.
Meow 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 meow.
He I think he would just kind of be like muttering to himself.
Why'd he get stuck behind Dana?
No, he's just trying to similar things. I think he's like a little bit less fear based and more trying to make sense of why are we doing this right now?
Of what he's seeing.
Yeah.
And are you at this point gonna make yourselves known to these miners, or are you still trying to be stealthy?
Percy's trying to be stealthy, for sure.
In which case, I'm going to need you to roll me a stealth check, but you are going to need to make 2 successes on this. Just one of you, but with the additional assistance of the other 2.
I guess it's me because I'm up front.
You're up front, but you
So
do
another
have
2?
these carbide lamps that are illuminating in the dark. So it's going to be very hard to maintain stealth.
Nothing. I got 1 6, I think. Is that a
So
6? No.
you can push
Push
all
it
of the
to the limit.
non-6s.
Okay, I'll push the non-6.
And you're going to take a...
It's a 6, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a 9.
Emery, is this a 6 or a 9?
Looks like a 2.
Ooh, nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So you're going to
And I
take,
gotta take
a
a-
physical condition. And just a reminder, anytime that you have taken a condition, you have to remove a dice from any future rolls
Right.
that are based on that stat. So mental ones, it's from the mental skills. Physical ones, it's from the physical checks.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. He took exhausted.
Okay.
Too sweepy.
Such a sweepy old boy. It's way past his bedtime.
Haven't had enough biscuits for all this.
Yeah. And they didn't have any oolong, so you're down on your tea as well. You, I think, at this point, realize a little too late that the carbide lamp just illuminates this main chamber that you're in, and you are met very quickly. It's like when you're out camping and people are wearing their headlamps and they're not used to it, and everybody looks directly at each other, and everybody goes ah. And you hear some like semi sort of like drunken like, what's going on here? Who is this?
Oh, yes. Hello. Percy.
Use your voice.
Percy like stands up and dusts himself off. Percy Ashford of the Craigdorth Castle sticks out his hand.
Oh God, are these people that were in the bar earlier?
Oh no, that was somebody else.
Daina leans over and goes, hello, Di.
Oh well, I guess she followed us.
Hello, Miss Dana.
Hello.
Well, I'm guessing that clearly you followed us.
Well, maybe you were following us.
No.
No,
that doesn't make
right back.
It doesn't make. Then why are you behind us, coming into the mine after?
Because-
we were in here?
Space is a
Duns-
flat circle.
She always says that. I don't know what. Dunsmuir has sent us here to explore the possibilities of me performing for all of the workers here in the mine. So we just thought we would come and have a peek and see where the stage might go and where our effects people can operate.
Of course.
Et cetera, et cetera.
As you can see towards the smashed pulpit,
Yes.
and the last performance that went here, this is the center,
Yes.
and then the smashed chairs and a little bit of blood there. That was probably where your audience would be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would go better than your last show, Emery.
Percy walks away.
I think the miners are all like, ooh.
Yes. Well. Okay. So that's good. There won't be any religion in our show.
Well, that's good. And I would please also refrain from cursing while you're down here. Pay your respects. We're trying to smooth some things.
Oh, I've
Out.
brought some whiskey if that's good at smoothing.
I would say it is an excellent smoother.
What else would be good at smoothing?
and he sort of like pulls out a fairly like bent cardboard box that's got a little bit of a smushed cake in it at this point from crawling through. Well, gonna see if this works.
Percy brought the Victorian jam cake.
Yes, I have a couple small ones, just a home recipe, just a couple jam cakes here.
Homemade.
Well, yes, of course.
That could assist. And Dai sort of looks over at the other three who are still reeling at that sick burn from Emery. He's like, they're here. I'm going to bring them in. And they just sort of give a shrug. There's some critters down here. I don't know how you all feel about sort of folk tales and lore and all that jazz.
Would those be, and Dana's just going to point to her chest and like mouth knockers. But she's not sure if they're allowed to say what it is.
That knockers is the creature that are here. They go by a lot of names, but that is the one that people seem to latch on to the most.
Yes, Percy.
What, do you have something to say, buddy?
No, not at all.
I think he's just nervous because to him it sounds like a bit of a curse word.
Well, yeah, I just latching on to knockers is something. Anyways,
Something
Reminds you of your mother. Yes, I know.
Yes. Yeah, it's a bit of an Oedipus complex right there, but we'll just walk right past it.
terribly
well,
sorry.
We should be able to get out of here pretty quick. And he sort of takes the bottle of whiskey that he brought. We'll just typically, my grandpappy said you just leave it into some of the darker corners and walk away, and eventually it just sort of gets taken and sort of puts it down at one of the far ends towards the entryway, towards one of the mine shafts that descends down, puts his sort of crushed up cake towards another one. So there's 4 separate shafts going down. And he gestures to Percy to put the cakes towards the third, and then Dana to put the whiskey towards the 4th as well.
As Percy's walking, he's thinking, he's like, he's thinking to himself, like, I've never really had to offer this type of food to a monster. He turns towards Dai. Excuse me, was it your grandpappy that made the offering or was telling you about it? I don't suppose he had a taste for whiskey or cakes, did he?
No. Well, yes.
Right.
But, there was an incident back in the day. It was, 30, 40 years ago, back when he was still working down here and with us. And he makes this, he like almost does the sign of the cross, but then like stops.
Percy's like,
and there were, the seams ran dry. Rumor was that, he was down here, and there was one of the younger fellows was up here cussing a storm and offending the knockers, and they didn't take too kindly to it. Cracked him on the skull, and he was okay, but a little shortchanged. But shortly thereafter, the mine dried up. They went down there with some offerings, some soothing words, and they struck another seam the very next day.
all right, well, worth a shot. I do have 3 jam cakes here. Hopefully that's enough.
Yeah. You all place the offerings down at the individual entryways, and Dai just sort of shouts out, he's like, very sorry, not going to happen again. We'll sort it out topside. Apologies. Sincerely. And he begins backing up towards the rubble pile and sort of ushering you guys to head out as well.
Percy hears him like giving like almost like this, not a prayer, but offering. Percy's like putting his stuff down. He's listening. He's like, oh my, yes, well, I've never really done this before. Yeah, well, thank you. I don't know what I'm saying thank you for. Here's some cakes. They're jam cakes. I made them myself. It's my grandmother's recipe. I do hope you like them. I don't actually know the type of whiskey that Dana brought? You'll have to ask her, I guess. But anyways, I should go. And he turns around.
And you sort of back away. I'm assuming the rest of you are also kind of making your way out towards the...
Dana puts down the whiskey and goes, there we go, whiskey. All that religious stuff won't happen down here again. No more religious people in here. Wonderful. Okay, bye.
And as you're going out, the other sort of 3 miners are heading out and following behind you. And one of them, their lantern just immediately turns out. They clearly, something went wrong. They're very finicky pieces. And he just goes, fuck. And
Gosh.
You immediately see the shadows sort of like dart a little bit. And you hear a whack. Christ! And the screams echo and reverberate down through the chamber as we flash back to the sister as similar screams echo around and whimpers of this trapped congregation. Someone has done their best to set the father's leg, who also appears to have taken a bit of a knock to the head during the collapse. But everyone else seems to be relatively fine. In this instance, there are no other sort of more severe injuries. You've got a piece of rubble kind of hit you in the back, and so you can kind of feel your shoulder feeling a little wonky, but otherwise everyone seems to be fine. Oh, what do we do? Well, the mines, they connect down to the other side. We should maybe push through onto the protection island end of it. Maybe we can, see. Maybe we can get through. Maybe it hasn't collapsed on the other side. Well, I don't know. There's something down there.
I knew there was a child here.
Hell was that?
What did the 6 other people say?
No. They're struck mute from trauma. And it quickly becomes apparent that there is a group that is going to push through one of the ancillary tunnels to try and make it out. Does the sister go with them, or does she stay with the father?
I'll probably stay with the father.
Okay.
And I very coldly and calculatingly just whisper to him, like, fiat voluntas Dei, the will of God has been done.
Oh, mercy. And you're left, there's still, the party sort of splits in even amounts. There's about 6 people here, 6 people go through the tunnels. And you hear pretty quickly, like their voices just carry through these chambers and sort of lead up here. And there is a large sort of rumble down one of these tunnels, and you hear a couple of sort of like shock or sort of screams of surprise more than anything, but quickly like voices, not necessarily panicked, coming from that same tunnel. They go, "Holy shit! Look at this! Oh, never seen anything like it." And then sort of another bit of an argument, and people just like, "Oh, we have to push forward." And there is a sort of clang. As if someone's sort of like striking stone with some sort of tool or something down there. And that is the first time that the sister hears coming from below the chamber, just a soft thrumming hum with that noise. And it's very faint in this moment, but you are sort of left there, sitting in this moment. In the dark, with this sort of chant that nobody else really seems to be picking up.
Got it.
Yeah. Is there anything, she just sit tight, wait for people to come back in this moment?
I think she's definitely like remembering home and remembering the Vaesen and the folklore of her home in Galatia. And of course, now understanding that she can't call upon her normal God to save her in this moment, She's trying to sort of remember anything that can kind of help her and ground her in this moment. And she finds herself like holding the beads in her hand, her prayer beads, the rosary, and just kind of clicking through them, but saying nothing, just clicking.
Yeah, you hear that sort of tick, 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 and it's almost comforting in a way, that sort of repetitive noise. And the voices down the tunnel slowly dissipate. They grow fainter. And, it's the next day that the first cracks of light come through the entryway as sort of a small tunnel is burrowed out. And the rest of the town has sort of rallied to open up a passage, and you are all able to get out the other end. The miners who went down through the other side of Protection Island made it through. And you learn fairly quickly that what they're shouting is they found a large new coal seam down there that just opened up almost through the ground. But as you're sort of making your way out of the coal mine, this sort of this chant continues on, and we move back to our party who are down there currently. The screams of this one miner whose, say it's his arm has been broken, is on the ground, and there is panic afoot. We're going to do initiative.
What the hell?
That's fun.
So we didn't do that yet.
No, we haven't.
Grab your weapons.
Grab your weapons. So the way that initiative works in Vaesen is we all draw. I have a set of cards here.
Ooh.
And so you're going to draw one. And that's going to determine your initiative order. Low is first, high is last. Grab one at random and just pass it around.
Oh, that one definitely for sure.
Beat it. So the way combat works is that you get a fast action and a slow action. You're not here, sister.
I cheated. I looked.
Oh, this is convenient.
Of course, you got the ace.
So I got ace. I go first. You see that these shadows descend upon the lot of you, these sort of interlopers in this moment. Who is first to head out? What's sort of the order?
Head out?
Yeah, so like you guys were all kind of making your way out at this moment.
Oh, not our initiative order, our actual
No, like
marching order?
Yeah, your marching order. There's sort of a large tunnel, small entryway out, but it's single file to get out of here.
I definitely feel like Percy was last-ish because he was waiting for Di to put his stuff down, and then that's when he was like, "Oh, I should like do my sort of offering." So he was definitely behind him, I guess.
Okay, great.
Dana was because Dana spoke after Percy too,
Right.
because she didn't realize that we were going to say something, and then was like, "Oh, I feel like I have to."
I feel like Emery really lingered because he wanted to say something but didn't have an offering or anything to say.
Okay.
So we're all last.
1, 2,
choices.
3, 4, 5, 6.
2, 3.
2.
Oh man,
I just rolled to see who's going to get it. As one of these creatures
brought
darts towards you for the double whammy, and you are safe on this moment. As
he's just like on his knees holding up one of the cakes in his hands. He's got his eyes closed.
and so the way that combat works is that you have a short action and a long action and a fast action. So you can think of the fast action as can happen anytime during the combat round. So that's stuff like moving, doing I think it's a parry. There we have this lovely little cheat sheet that has actually the list of typical slow and fast actions. So you can stand up, you can dodge, break free of something that's holding you, give chase. Those are all sort of typical fast actions, whereas slow actions are things like attack, grapple, flee, do a persuasion, treat an injury, those sort of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so every turn you get one of each, or you
Yes.
have to decide what you want?
One of each. Yes. So the long action happens on your turn, and then the short action is like if something attacks you, then you can kind of say you want to parry it, and then you just roll an agility.
Nice.
And then any successes kind of reduces the number of successes against you.
Cool.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, great. Who's got 2?
Percy does.
All right. Is Percy going to engage or try and run? I guess, yeah, you do you.
Percy, I mean, he's I guess we call each other monster hunters, sort of. We're part of the society. This is a creature. Is he confident that these are like these knockers? Creatures? Like this is
It's
actually
lining
like a
up there
Vaesen?
like in that sort of like shorts. Yeah, it is. Yes.
Okay.
I know it's not my turn, but are they all the same creature type that we're
Yes.
seeing?
Yes. Yeah.
Think.
Is that Percy or Gavin?
Both. Percy's instinct is to run, but because he knows there's somewhat trapped down here, like there's a bottleneck, his gut reaction is to fire his revolver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So he's like on the ground offering these biscuits, and like the thing lunges at him, and he just like throws it to the ground, pulls out his dad's revolver,
Okay.
and like aims it at this thing, and hopefully hits it.
Yeah. Roll me a ranged combat, please.
Okay, so how do I do that again?
In the
Range
recently collapsed mine. Here's,
Yes. Great.
I know. That's why I mean he's not thinking.
Yeah. Ranged combat is a skill. So close combat and ranged combat and all combat
see.
are all under that skill.
Ranged combat,
So
I
it's
see.
just
Okay.
same like any other check.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So I got 4 dice.
But don't forget, if you have a physical condition, you have to remove 1 dice from it.
Motherfucker. He says that under his breath.
Yeah.
Very quiet.
Nope.
Please don't.
Oh, I
Mind collapses
I got
again.
1 6, 1 success.
Great.
And it says my damage on a revolver is 2.
Great.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And bonus +2. What's that?
I think that's an additional number of dice.
Oh, can I? So I'd roll 2 more.
Yeah, just see.
Another 6. So 2 6s.
2 6s. So with the additional success, you can kind of like move this thing off of you and like away from you. So you can do more damage. It's up to you.
Away from him.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
And so you fire this thing off, and the muzzle flare sort of lights up the chamber for the briefest moment, and you can see the silhouette of 4 of these creatures.
Oh damn.
And then one of them, you can hear that you struck true, and it sort of like gives up a yelp, and you can kind of hear like some snarls and muttering from around you. Who's got 3?
Percy would yell out that there's 4 of them.
Okay.
With that muzzle flash.
3. You're
I
up.
drew 3. Emery did,
All right.
I think.
Yeah.
Tash did.
You're up. So there's you can see that one of the miners, or 2 of them, are kind of helping this guy with the broken arm to drag him towards the sort of way out, and Dai is up in that general area, sort of like ushering them forward and telling everybody to get out.
Does this feel like an intense, like they're in all-out attack mode, or they're just like kind of being aggressive and are like occasionally lunging, sort of?
Yeah, it's it feels very similar to almost like a pack of wolves in like literature and
Right.
stories, where they're sort of stalking around you, and it's not like a full assault, but they're just angry and pissed off like a wild animal.
Right.
Yeah.
Emery is, I think, intrigued more than anything. Doesn't feel a lot of fear. He's been doing a lot of reading and studying of all of this lately. So, like, being in an opportunity to kind of put it to practice is exciting for him. So he wants to talk naturally.
Yeah, great.
He would, just look out to the one kind of nearest him and almost take a bit of a step towards him and kind of like introduce himself to him. Excuse me, Mr. Knocker, sir. My name is Emery Finch, and I was wondering if we might have a moment to parley instead of. How do you feel about that?
Get out.
Okay, you want us to leave?
Yeah.
Yeah. All are you relatives? All of you?
Yeah.
Yes. And we are currently invading your comfort and your house.
You have offended us with your dirty words.
Well, it wasn't all of this. Us.
Yeah, but you were all together.
Well, that is sort of partially true. Is there other means by which we might offer you some comfort?
If you bring
the
And they all start like gather together and start whispering.
If we bring, would you like some snacks?
1 minute, please. No, we have.
Percy's got his revolver over Emery's shoulder.
You're like a whiz, as like a rock goes whistling past your ear. And despite their sort of small size, they do seem to be incredibly strong. If you bring the man who was down here last week, desecrating this place with his word of God.
Down here.
And they all spit on the ground.
Okay.
Dana spits too.
Yeah. +2 for manipulation with these guys, Dana.
Percy tries to spit, but it like goes and like dribbles down off of his.
Spits on
Negative
his shirt.
2.
No bonus. You bring him, and he gives us a sincere apology for coming down here and desecrating this place.
That seems very reasonable.
I would say so. Now I want 4 more bottles of whiskey.
4 whiskey, yes.
Two, 3 of these
Plus-
handmade cakes.
But
3.
I don't
The
have-
handmade might. Well, there's a bakery in town. I'm sure we can find
Good.
something
Yes.
delicious.
Yes.
Those take a long
And
time to make.
now we're going to turn over the
Put away your
priest.
gun.
Yes, please. Could you please?
Yeah, well,
put
I was
just get it away from my
Oh,
ear.
sure.
at
Last
least.
time
Getting
you would
some-
even
catching some
sacrifice
air.
it, but now
And
you're
so
gonna
when
shoot
if we were to bring the priest here,
Yes.
you are just going to speak with him. You're not wanting physical bodily revenge on him.
Well,
In
that
any-
depends if he apologizes and means it,
Right.
doesn't try to escalate the situation.
Right.
Yes.
And then moving forward, well, maybe this is a bit too big of a conversation for right now, but moving forward, is there a way that we could find a more amicable cohabitational situation?
The
with you and-
miners understand.
The miners. It's just when these...
It's when these
Yes.
interlopers showed up.
Right.
Yeah, trying to spread this sort of
Yes.
false belief and
To
purge us out.
Right. Now, do you prefer the term knockers?
It's
Or
sort of like whatever people say.
Goldbrun. I tried that one. Coblendu?
Coblanu?
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 Coblenau.
Just stick with knockers.
This is great. Dick says that often, yes.
Who?
Is our friend.
Not just just a friend.
Oh, okay. Dick's okay.
Anyways, I do thank you for the parlance, and we will do our best to bring that horrible man back down
Bad
here.
man.
And, yes. Ugh.
Dana spits.
Percy tries again.
In the meantime, please enjoy your whiskey, and we will let you have the rest of the night without our disturbance.
Farewell.
Goodbye. See you later, maybe.
They're already gone.
They were adorable.
That went really, really well.
But
That
one
went
of them
so. Percy, what were you doing?
Just pulling out your revolver and
Well,
start
one of them
shooting
tried
off
to-
shots in a...
one of
Last
them
time
tried to
you were
use my
all-
face.
Last time you were
Partially-
all save them. Oh, save everybody. Don't do any harm. Don't make anybody bleed.
they were just-
and
Hello?
then here,
I was saving a real human.
A real human? What does that mean? As
Percy.
opposed to what?
Percy. You know what,
There's
Percy? We'd best have
creatures.
this conversation outside of the mine, Percy.
Percy,
Get out.
Percy, you hear a whiz, whack in the back of your head. You take one more physical condition.
Oh man.
It's
Percy,
like,
you deserve that.
you sure did, bucko.
Percy's like
Wonderful aim. Do not.
He bites his
Percival,
tongue.
you get out of this hole right now.
How dare you full name me?
I thought you
Get
said
out.
that wasn't your name.
Shh. We're not talking about this right now. He shoves his gun into his bag and storms up the walkway.
You think about what you've done, young man.
Percy, before, just make sure that you didn't leave one in the chamber.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry.
You didn't take care of that for him.
Take that.
Third physical condition. And that's where we're going to take our break, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Right.
So what did you do with your wrist, Sean?
I was high-fiving too hard about having a ween. It was dick-related, but you didn't know that was what it was going to be.
Nope. Came out of left field.
That's what she said.
Dwayne did it.
What?
He said it was dick related.
Hi, Dwayne.
Hi, Dwayne. We miss you.
He's not listening to this, guys.
That's true.
He might. We
Well,
don't
not
know.
right now.
He doesn't usually listen to them, but he also has missed 2 in 6 years.
That's true.
Yeah, I thought he lived here.
2 of them being this year.
It's been 7 years.
Yeah.
Maybe
We've been
more,
playing for
actually.
7 years. He's missed 2 games.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
That
That's
is
really
wild.
impressive. We should have brought the game to him.
That would have been funny. We should do that next time.
Yeah.
Get out.
He's probably so high
In
on
7 more
Maxi sets.
years when he's,
When he misses his next.
When he misses his next one, we'll bring the game to him.
That's a threat.
Nice. Yes.
7 more years. We're going to be visiting him in that, old people facility.
He'll be-
What is it called?
An old people.
With the
facility.
Nanaimo? It's called
Seniors
Nanaimo.
home?
Yeah, that one.
He'll be sitting, laying in bed with his bad back, and we'll be like, tense your abs, we gotta roll.
Roll for initiative.
But I'm flying, trying to play canasta.
Where do we
What are we
put the
doing? What-
trampoline?
What's going All right.
Yep.
We're all
That
here.
was horribly out of tune, guys.
No, it's not.
Just make
2 and
it
3 were flat there.
Just great audio.
One more time.
Yeah.
I changed the thing that banishes me.
I wonder what Dwayne's is. Dwayne, how about you? Oh, we must have already done it.
He hates silence.
No, he doesn't. He uses it as a weapon.
But
That's
first,
true.
kiss your kid.
Kiss my can?
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
Gavin bent. Gavin was like, I'm ready.
I'm here for it.
I was looking at his pocket again.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, am I kissing
Digging
that?
in there. Just a little
Yeah.
Is that a mini patty in your pocket, or are you just flat and
cute.
round?
little kiss.
We're doing our banter in the middle of the show instead of at the beginning.
I like it. I
Whoopsies.
ship them.
Yeah.
Aaron, if you could write a fan fiction about these two. Aaron did such a good fan fiction for the last 2 as well.
Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah.
was
That was a little uncomfortable.
Mador and Bastion. It was
Mador and Bastions was good.
that was good.
I
it
got a
was
little-
not uncomfortable at all. It was sweet.
No, sorry. I meant the one where Eldrick was pregnant was a bit uncomfortable for me.
That was an EQ though.
Oh, that wasn't?
No, Aaron very openly posts hers. This other
Oh.
person send me theirs.
What is happening
Is it Neil?
to the nun right now?
I am shocked.
Why do you want to talk? You don't want to talk about the Eldrick Mpreg anymore?
It's fine.
I'll send it to you.
It's just because it was it's just because he was pregnant to a cat man. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, I
Are you
forgot about that one.
I don't know. I'm not. Eldrick might be a little bit, but
Morrow Furtide.
I feel like if Morrow said it, at least Eldrick and Sue would be like, okay.
I'd like to remind everyone this is Sunday, the holy day.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Fuck
of course.
that.
Yeah.
I listen to this podcast.
Yeah. What's going on? Oh, it's
Yeah.
but you don't listen to it on Sunday.
On
Also-
Thursday.
Never mind. I won't mention what you kind of were just saying upstairs. I won't mention any
Yeah,
of those.
what about
in a
that?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Some interesting
Oreos?
So go ahead.
Yeah.
It's fine. Anyways,
Spooner.
welcome back,
antidepressants.
everybody.
The antidepressant.
I wasn't listening.
I heard that.
I heard
and
it
Sean
too.
heard that. And we gasped. We were shook if you two missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed it. I
You guys
missed
can
it.
pay
Spooner's getting a little rosy.
Me and Gavin were pooping together.
Yep.
Well, we left you all in a mine.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, you have all made it out of the mine in these sort of respective timelines. And have we broken? No.
She's coming back. She's
I'm
coming
here,
back.
I'm here.
All right.
No.
Hey,
I mean-
hands on the table. Hands on
Yeah,
the
so
table.
where we can see them. It kind of feels like a middle school sock hop right now.
Broke Tash.
Almost had a spit take.
That was the closest.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Yeah.
Not on the iPad.
Yeah, I've got like real sock op energy
Now I
right
have
now.
no one to
with,
make eye contact
Spooner and
with.
Chelsea on one side, and Dwayne and Emery.
Dwayne.
Dwayne, go. If his face was in that window, I
Oh
would've
my
just
God, can you
puked.
imagine? I would have died.
Gavin and Tash on the other.
Together we make up a Dwayne.
I remember now. It was vitamin D.
Ah,
There we go.
like for Dick.
Thanks,
No,
Gavin. It's
I think that
funnier when you
means
explain
sunshine.
it.
No, he's not here.
Sorry, Sean.
All right, let's cut
were you
the
saying?
whole last
Let's
5
bring it
minutes.
back to the
New
nut.
rule,
Yeah.
no more sugar.
Yeah, no more sugar at snack break.
How dare you bring milkshakes?
That must be it. Yeah, you've got a screaming guy with a broken arm. It is very
I feel like Dana's given him something to bite down on so he doesn't swear anymore.
great.
Good
A
idea.
knocker.
No.
Did we make it? No, we're stuck in here. Wait, no, did we make it out?
You got out. Yeah,
okay,
you
yeah,
sort of
'cause
like had
Emery
that,
sort of
that
talked us out of it.
parlay, and
Nice.
yeah, one just got a parting shot on Percy on the way out.
Wow, that was quite impressive, Emery. I can see why you are the performer of the group. I kind of panicked there.
It wasn't really any performance. It was just speaking.
Well, it was. You
I mean, sometimes
convinced them all to back
it's
down.
not a bad idea to talk before shooting your
Well,
rifle.
I'm sorry. Well, first of all, it's not a
Handgun
rifle.
and
I know it's a
pistol,
big
that is fine.
handgun,
That's-
but
Not familiar with them.
yeah. Well, but thank you
Thank you.
for shooting. I thought you just said you didn't want me to shoot it.
I don't.
Why do you say thank you then?
For engaging in a conversation with me.
Oh, yes. No, it was lovely.
See?
We did that earlier too, on the bed.
You hear a snap as Dana was setting this arm, but her head is at the same time whipped over to look at these two like, what?
And Di is there. He's like, I think there is another doctor in town. You seem to be fairly proficient at this.
Yes, former mortician, current doctor.
Well, let's hope that we use your new skill sets rather than your formal ones.
Yes, of course. Well, quite happy to be setting bones.
Well, if we can get him to the doctor in town, unless you feel comfortable looking after him.
Oh, no, we needed to talk to the doctor anyway, I believe. So we'll
yes, of course. We can.
we'll head up that
deliver
way.
him.
Do you want to carry him or shall I? You know what, I will. And she just shoves this dude over her shoulder and starts walking up the hill.
You mean manipulation check is Di? I don't know. His ego can take that.
2 6s.
He's-
Wow.
just like with such ease. He's like, okay.
Percy's just giving him like a smug look, like, yeah.
And he's like, why didn't you do it? Sort of look back at you.
This is my friend Dana. She has a penis.
Nice.
They all high five.
Di's just like, I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me.
You all make your way up the hill as sort of the pre-dawn light begins to crest over Mount Benson. Nope, other direction, over the water.
Good catch. Good catch.
Thank you.
Gosh, it's nightfall. Oh, no, it's day.
Haha. Can I have everybody give me vigilance checks as you have all stayed up
Oh, yeah.
for too long?
Vigilance. Do I add my revolver bonus to that?
No.
Oh no, I pooped that one.
Oof, nope.
And you want-
666.
Did you?
Oh,
Yeah.
3 6s?
Nice.
Can I hand them out?
Yeah.
I just walk around and slap people in the face, be like, wake up.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Sorry, Mom. It just
I wasn't able to share it with you, though.
Yeah, sorry.
I just slapped you.
that made me more tired, actually.
I'm going to have Emery and Percy both take one mental condition,
Oh,
please.
son of a-
And that slap gave you a physical condition.
You know, I think it's
broken.
the it's the former grave robber in me,
Broken
actually,
already?
that keeps me up all night.
And you sort of schlep your way up the hill back towards the in the general direction of the Oxy. They do lean a little towards the left. And
Don't we all?
all right, that's where the podcast goes. God damn it, Chelsea.
2.
And you get to a fairly modest-looking house, and Di knocks on the door. And it's still quite early, but you see an oil lantern sort of flick on, and the door opens, and there is sort of a lean, sort of middle-aged woman there. And Di's, sorry, Dr. Evans, he had a little bit of a mishap at the mine. She looks over this fellow. He's like, all right, bring him in, all of you, and sort of like wiping the sleep from her eyes. Sorry, I'm Dr. Janet Evans.
Dr. Dana Fleischman.
Oh, I suppose I can thank you for the... And she sort of like looks at and sort of doing a quick little examination. It's like doing it's quite a proficient job at setting the bone here.
Oh, thank you.
Were you... I got word... Did you come in from Craig Derrick?
Yes, that would be us. Yes.
Oh, good. Yeah, you got my telegram. Perfect. Sorry, I'm a little out of sorts at the moment. I didn't expect you to be on my door at 4 a.m.
Nor did we.
Yes. And she sort of busies herself with making this fellow comfortable and giving him some laudanum and sort of putting him out while she sort of makes sure that he's all sort of bandaged up and whatever the equivalent of medicine is for this. Gives him some cocaine as well.
Nice.
Ether to put him out.
Yeah, ether to put him out. Yeah, really just mixing everything. He's like, I don't know, this will make him quiet.
And then we'll like tape some potatoes to his feet or something. To
Yeah,
draw
exactly.
the
Leeches
evil
everywhere and some garlic around his...
What year is it?
All of them.
2025 in Nanaimo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, mercy.
Perfect. I can see you're an expert.
I do my best. Sorry. So did you arrive on the last train last night? You certainly have found yourselves right in the thick of it.
Yes. Last train last night. Happened to overhear conversation. Happened to follow. Happened to end up down at the mines. Happened to see someone get their arm broken. Fixed it. Hold them up the mountain. Here we are.
A lot has happened.
Yes, it would sounds like you've had a very sort of productive morning events.
Yes.
Would you
Like
care to have a
some tea?
nap?
I would
Or some
love
tea
the
or
tea,
coffee?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, a
okay.
tea would be lovely.
Yes,
I
yes.
wouldn't mind. And he like heads into the kitchen and puts the kettle on.
She's like, okay.
Percy's wonderful at tea.
I will trust you on that. There's milk in the icebox and some sugar as well. And you sort of settle yourself up, and she says, so do you have any questions? What information? I sent in my letter that, there was an incident down at the mine, which you were fairly well abreast at. The only recent development is that the local sister seems to have gone missing recently.
Oh, it's probably no big deal though. We'll just leave it.
Whose sister? As
was
Percy comes back with
It
tea.
was mentioned in our brief. There was there was a Dr. Evans, that's you.
Oh, I even have it in my notes. Missing
Griffiths
nun.
is the
I didn't put that
preacher.
together.
Oh yes, there was a nun missing in a camp.
Mine doesn't say that anywhere.
Well,
Well, maybe if you took some notes
you're
instead of
often too
shooting
busy,
pistols.
yes.
Oh, lovely. Well, hopefully there's nothing in your tea. Here you are.
It's fine. I'll drink my rye.
Yes, she was up sort of assisting the miners in sort of one of the camps up north around Mount Benson. And she just seems to have fallen off the face of the earth, as it were.
Off the mountain.
Off the mountain or in it, unsure.
Oh, in it. I hadn't even considered that.
Do you have any sort of further questions for me, or?
Yes. We investigate Vaesen, not missing people.
I'm sorry, I'm unfamiliar with that word.
Vaesen.
We investigate mysterious circumstances, not specifically missing people, but certainly a missing person amongst the other strange experiences is
Yes.
to be noted.
Right.
Was this nun present at the time of the mine collapse?
She was in there with the father, and he's, I've been tending to him for the last week or so. He suffered a head wound and is sort of in and out of consciousness currently, but he's being looked after. Miss Pugh. I don't know if you've met her yet. She's one of the attendants and sort of assistants down at the church.
No. Perfect name for someone working in a church.
Yes.
Just wondering, did the sister come visit before she disappeared?
She didn't. She was around while I was sort of tending to the father. She did mention something about a hymn or some sort of noise coming from the mine. I didn't necessarily put anything to it. But she heard something sort of strange down there.
Right. So either she's hearing something that we need to investigate, or she's absolutely lost it and is running through the mountains with her tits out.
Well,
Well, you should go there.
what does she look like?
Very sisterly. She's in a sort of habit,
your
but
type,
she's
Percy.
yeah. She wears a habit, but not like the full nun habit, sort of like the part-time type of one. Have you seen the play The Sound of Music?
Oh, yes, I know the look. Exactly.
Yes, exactly. That sort of thing.
Takes place during World War Future.
It's science fiction. I didn't quite get it.
I am slandered.
Does this mean we need to return to the mine? We only just escaped.
Well, I think perhaps we should go to this camp where the woman disappeared from.
Yes, she wasn't down in the main one at the time of her disappearance.
Oh, I see. I
yes.
thought she was the disappearance. So this happened
Afterwards.
afterwards, not
Perhaps
in the
she
mine.
was searching for more of whatever she was hearing. Is there another mine up at that camp?
There is, yes. Yeah.
Perhaps she went in to see if she could find the same thing.
Do you know if it's active or not?
Yeah, quite active. Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know about you, but I need a night's sleep before we continue any more of this. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
You're not
I'm
gonna
doing
get
just fine,
much
but
of a
all
night's
right.
sleep. The sun's already coming up.
Well, fine. Percy goes back to the kitchen and makes some black tea, which
Maybe
he
you could
never
have
drinks.
a little nine-eye on a cart ride.
No, it's fine. I'll just drink my black tea.
Why don't I just carry you? And you can sleep.
No, it's fine.
You thought about it. I saw you.
I was thinking about the professional relationship that we have. It's
Oh, professional, yes.
yes.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Gavin has to read and write something.
I'm just giving him the table that summarizes healing conditions.
Healing mental conditions. Use inspiration in a safe space while having a close dialogue to heal 3 conditions per success for someone
was
else.
I would say that this constitutes that scenario.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So feel free to roll.
So I get a roll 3, right? Or no, it's for
What do you roll?
inspiration.
Remove.
Use inspiration in a safe space.
Inspiration is a skill.
That's once per mystery, right?
Right.
Yes.
I'm going to hold on to mine a little longer.
I need to get rid of mine.
Oh, yeah. I've only got one on.
Yeah. Same with the mementos once.
One
The memento
success.
is once per session, actually.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm going to go ahead and say that she's like, Dana's like walking around and she's looking at the all the tools and stuff like that while they're having their tea and stuff, and she sees like, I don't know, some sort of large hacking thing and pulls out her meat cleaver and is like, oh, nothing on ours, does it? And so puts it back in. And
Great. How did you do?
I only got 1 success, so 1 mental condition gone.
No, it's 3 per success.
per success.
Yes.
Oh, I misread that.
Yeah.
I thought it meant like max of 3.
I believe it is 3 per success.
Okay.
That black tea was hella strong.
3
Yeah.
conditions per success.
Yeah.
Wow, I should read better, more better.
Same thing. What's my name? Emery has been, when he first saw Dr. Janet Evans, kind of reminded him of his wife, whose name I know very well.
is it Evelyn?
He doesn't want to share it right now because it feels kind of personal. It is Evelyn.
Is it actually? How come two of your characters were Evelyn?
Tell me.
Tell me.
No, Eleanor was the other one.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
Totally
That's
different.
weird that you knew that, though. He carries a locket of her. And
Just says
that's
Evelyn.
His mementos. Yeah.
It's not a picture.
It's just like his own little drawing. My dear sweet Evelyn.
It's got a lock of hair, but it's not hers.
Dear sweet Eleanor. Evelyn.
Eleanor's like crossed out.
Annabelle. No, Arabelle.
Oh, goodness.
Janet, are you single?
Not interested.
Yes.
And yeah, with that, she sort of tends to the rest of the to the miner, and Di is in the corner just sawing logs, snoring just very hard. And she sort of informs you that there is a small, like a double rail sort of like a train that goes up to that mine. So it's not like a full size train. It almost feels more
like a
like
speedster?
it's like one of those little kiddie ones. So you actually sit on benches on the back, and it's just for like bringing mine workers to and from.
It's like the hand pump one, like the hand crank. Like,
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sounds great. We'll go with that. Hell yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
We watched enough Thomas the Tank Engine that I'm hearing like the little engines or strong engines in my head. Yeah. Carry on.
And you're pretty much just in time for the first shift to go up, make their way if you boogie.
And we're still in our coveralls.
You're still in your coveralls, so you're still you look the part.
This.
Oh,
Remember your accent.
yes, lovely. Well, Percy's looking quite drowsy, but feeling better after his black tea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, up to the mine, I guess.
Right.
To look for some woman we don't know.
And
That is part of our job, Percy. Oh, are you
Percy, you get a little cranky.
grumpy boy?
Well, I haven't eaten much, and I haven't had a very good sleep.
Oh, you're a little grumpy boy. Do we need to get you a snack?
have
to
some
me
of
like
your
that.
crackers.
He storms out, stomping his feet.
He's very sweepy.
and the sweepy widow boy makes his way to the twain.
Standing there, cross arms.
If anything is open on their way, like place selling like bacon sandwiches or anything, just a loaf of bread.
Yeah, you're able to acquire like some amount of food and like breakfast.
Perfect. Yeah, Dana grabs that, and when they get on the train, she goes, "Open up for the steam train."
Oh, stop it. Just give me that. And thank you.
Very welcome.
He's asleep in 40 seconds.
Yeah, he sleeps for the 30-minute ride.
Yeah. And you make your way, you sort of like pass by, there's like a bakery as well as a post office and a place to sort of send telegrams and all the basic necessities that you need. And you get on this train with a number of miners, and they don't actually give you a second look because you're all in disguise. And quite sooty from having been in the number one mine as well. So you're not even, you don't stand out a whole lot. And the train ride sort of chugs along, sort of the very well greased sort of upsy downsy train engine. There's sort of two surly fellows at the front pulling this sort of wagon train of miners up towards the camp. And we arrive at the camp as Sister Anastazja has stepped out into it. It is now only sort of a day or two since you guys first arrived in Nanaimo. We're getting closer to the overlap. And what's the sort of sister do? Like, what's her sort of routine while she visits these sort of remote camps on her own?
Yeah, she would probably be bringing any sort of like needed supplies from town. She would be visiting anyone who's sick and praying with them. Doing sort of community prayer circles, as you were sort of mentioning before. She could. I was looking into it. I can do emergency baptisms, which I don't think probably comes up. But
Sister!
Yeah.
I found God down there!
Yeah. So probably some of that.
And I think in this moment, there is
It's a really good band name.
Emergency baptisms.
That's pretty good.
Add it to the list.
In this moment, there is sort of a level of sort of vindication that both the sister and the miners feel. And so there is almost a level of like a deepened camaraderie-ship with them. Over the last year, you have sort of been brought into the fold a little more than Father Griffith has. And so you notice that your prayer circle is a little bigger than normal. As, you know, these miners are not necessarily sort of overtly hostile. They're still like concerned for the people that were trapped and the various injuries in the father. They're not sitting there like wishing them to be dead, but it's also sort of a like, you get what you get. You sort of fucked around and found out.
Fafo.
Yeah. And it's during these sort of hymns and songs that they all sort of die out, and she hears from the mine shaft that same sort of chanting, low sort of murmur. It's almost a little louder here than it was when she first heard it, but nobody else seems to be paying much attention.
So I think that would definitely cause her pause. And again, I think she would find the rosary in her hands pretty quickly. She might sort of like lean over if there's like been a pause. Like, does anybody else hear that? Is there someone in the mines? Has someone gone in yet? I can hear music, but it's not from us. So I
don't hear anything there, sister.
So it is just calling me then.
Did you take a whack to the noggin in the collapse the other day?
Yes, but I don't see how that's related.
And there's sort of like some side eyes around.
Oh, I guess it was to the back, wasn't it?
No, we don't hear nothing, and I don't think there's anybody that's been down there yet.
I think she would just kind of nod to herself and venture closer to the mines. Like, what is she hearing?
There is like the standard sounds of like creaking wood and like dripping that you get from any sort of mine, but it is very much like it sounds like a Mongolian throat sort of chant, like a hum, like way back, and it's sort of give me actually an investigation check, please.
I'm gonna be like, give me your best imitation of a Mongolian throat chant.
Do that. Yeah, let's do this.
That's pretty good, guys. That's
Yeah. Big mental conditions, all of you.
I already got one.
Oh man, she failed again.
Failed.
Tough out
It
there.
just seems to be coming from the mine, like deeper inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think she would be sort of like reflecting, and she would sort of just taking a look out over the ocean, like down Mount Benson, and kind of almost looking past the coastal mountains, almost as if she could see all the way back home. And she would just say to herself, God was calling me west. And she would go inside the mine.
And Sister Anastazja disappears into the darkness, down into the mine. And the three of you step off of the train into this same camp. There is a sort of rough sort of cooking tent set up for some of the miners that don't make it into town, as well as a number of sort of canvas tents. There's a steam donkey that's sort of churning along, and some mine carts that are coming up and out of this. It's a much smaller shaft than the number one. Definitely like an ancillary sort of vein, but it's, busy as people don't start. God damn it, Chelsea. Yeah, just side-eyeing me from the other side, not laughing. And people are sort of getting ready for their sort of first shift of the day before heading into the depths.
As Daina gets off the train, she sees sort of like a middle-aged man chopping wood and his shirt's off, and she goes, "Oh, God was calling me west.
This burly fellow who's got just like the thickest rug of hair on his chest.
Percy's just standing there next to her. Why do you say that?
I'm pretty sure we came north.
It's just
Yeah, I thought
west
that was a northern
from England. Just the beauty of Canadian wilderness.
I think he needs to sharpen his axe.
Well, why don't you go tell him that, Percy?
Excuse me, sir. Never mind.
Unexpected, but we can work with that.
Never mind.
Okay, have a good day. Gosh, I think he might have been in the mines with
Weird.
us.
Sounded an awfully like that knocker.
Yes.
I got three voices.
And they're all marvelous.
Thank you.
So, we're here. Are we just going to, should we spread out? Are we going to ask around? She disappeared from the camp? I'm not a tracker.
Gosh, could have fooled me. Why don't we stick together for now and then we can, or would you rather split up?
Well, we might find information faster and then we can reconvene. Let's just, maybe we meet back here near the train.
In time for lunch and then we can do choo-choos again.
Fine, I'll follow you. Where would you like to go?
No, it's right. We can split
It
up.
would seem the mine is a logical place to start.
Why is the dark hole the logical place to start?
Well,
Well,
Emery blacks out.
that's why. That's why we're here. That's where all the mystery and excitement is.
well,
Right.
excuse me, sir. Who's in charge around here?
Oh, you're still talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is the foreman. He's down by the cook shack.
Well, why don't we just start there?
Right, to the foreman.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a great day.
Good form.
Thank you. Boink.
Needs to sharpen that axe.
Oh, fuck.
Apparently.
See?
So to the foreman.
Yep.
Great. And you see this sort of like older, very just like classic prospector looking fella, big long gray beard, has the funny sort of hat, suspenders, plaid shirt, the whole 9 yards. Hey, how can I help you? Are you going on shift? I ain't seen you around here before. My name's Old Bill. Nice to meet you. No, spit it out. Come on, time is money.
Lovely to meet you too.
Yeah, pleasure.
We are actually here. We are looking for the missing nun.
Oh, the old sister.
Yeah, yes, the old sister.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she was down here. I would have thought that she had gone back to town, but she was here 2 days ago doing the rounds. Figured she just sort of moved on, but interesting she didn't make it back up. That's concerning.
Well, have there been any recent animal attacks? Anything like that?
Oh, nothing. What is Cyril? Yeah. You hear anything? No, we're good. Yeah, no, there hasn't been any animal attacks or anything. You okay this year? Yeah, it's fine. Just only hurts a little bit. Okay.
Gosh, does he need medical attention?
No, he's fine.
I can offer just some mouth to mouth.
Did he get hit in the testicles? Is that why the voice?
That was a couple years ago. Yeah,
Oh,
tragic.
wow, that's-
Yeah.
Needs to sharpen his axe.
Yeah. Well, so, hi.
We already did that part, Emery.
Well, I didn't.
That's Old Bill.
Hello, Old Bill.
How's it going? Hey, I like cut of your jib.
Thank you. So who's seen her last?
I guess that would be me. We were doing a nice little prayer circle, chanting some hymns, praise God, that sort of thing.
Outside of the mine, though.
Of course, we don't bring that shit down to
Okay,
the mine,
yes.
yeah. No, and she was talking about hearing some sort of chanting or something or other, some song coming from the mine. I didn't think too much about it. Figured she's had a little bit of a head wound and maybe she went down to talk to Doc Evans downtown. But
So no one actually saw her enter the mine, or?
well, she was sort of hovering around it, but you know how it is. You're sort of working away, and she's a capable young woman, so didn't really feel the need to, keep an eye on her. She's been around the block.
When did you notice she was gone?
I mean, just now when you told me, I thought she had just gone back to town.
Oh.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we've been summoned from the other end of the island to come find her.
Well, poor management on our part, I guess.
Yes, we know Dunsmuir well. That makes sense.
We need some kind of like attendance sheet or... Never mind.
That sounds like hippie bullshit.
Yes, quite. What's a hippie?
Hippie.
Yeah.
It's a
Someone
whole
that dances a lot.
Yeah, it's the whole concept I'm coming up with.
Been coming up from the Errington area.
That will be it. How do you know?
Salt Spring, I hear they're there too.
All right, well, into the mines then, I guess. Percy, lead the way.
Oh, yes, of course.
Was she? Sorry, Percy. Was she, did she?
fine.
Is there? Can we? Where was she sleeping while she was here, or was she?
She doesn't really like spend the night per se. She just
Oh,
kinda,
just
like,
day
goes-
trips.
Yeah, just does little day trips out to these sort of ancillary camps.
She didn't have like a desk she worked at. Anything we could.
Does she have an office or some nice separations?
I think she just kept the Lord in her heart, and that was her office.
Well, that's corny as shit, but okay.
I'm gonna need you to sign this attendance sheet before you go
Very
down
well.
into the
My
mine.
name is Dr. Janet Evans. It's French, Janet.
You have already introduced yourself as Mr. Emery Finch.
No, that's a cover name, silly.
What was she wearing?
So
Percy,
she
not
was
the time for
wearing
that.
a habit, but not like a full habit. Have you seen the play, The Sound of Music? It's a sci-fi movie.
Yes, I think I've got it.
I have read the script, actually. It's
Yeah.
Actually,
sounds
it's
pretty
quite interesting because it all sort of ties together. You know, a nun, the hills are alive with the sound of music from inside the mines.
Whoa, I hadn't even put that together.
So we are the future.
We need to look for a hill where she might be spiraling with her arms wide.
The BBEG for this is the Nazis.
Wow. They're the knockers.
That's okay. I just gotta like write some notes.
Didn't see that
Whiskey
one
and
coming.
cake, it makes sense.
Yeah.
50 years early.
Right, okay. Well, if you wouldn't mind, we're going to go in the mine. Now.
All right. Well, you look pretty capable. I can see the coal under your fingernails, and you're wearing you got the lamps and everything.
Oh, yes, I was just meant, I wasn't asking, I was telling. And he walks past.
It's just
I need you to sign this attendance sheet.
Oh,
It's
I
this
did
new
sign
thing
it.
that I'm doing.
I signed it there.
This is just a diagram of a wiener. It's very accurate.
Have a lovely day.
Dana like takes an extra long look at it and then looks at Emery with her eyebrows up like,
I think it's a reference to Dick. It's a joke he was making.
oh,
Yes,
I see.
It's nothing to do with me.
Of course.
And you descend into the caves.
Down the shaft.
God.
Into the shaft.
You don't get another one. I didn't finish it.
Yeah, let him
Tell
finish.
me more about the veins.
Yes, the veins in the shaft, and everybody's getting down in there and dirty.
Dark hole. We're there.
Last laugh is mine. As you descend into the mine, your carbide lamps sort of flicker. There are some that have been sort of lined along the tunnels. This is a much narrower sort of descent in place than the other one, which is quite large. You have to sort of crouch down as you make your way. The sort of network spirals out in different directions like a web, hunting for these coal seams throughout the mountain. Can I have all of you give me investigation checks, please?
Investigation. Oh,
Wow.
4 or 5. I get 5.
I get 4. Nope.
And I got none 6s for me.
I got 1.
Thank God.
I can see things.
You're able to see there are a number of boot prints down here. You're still quite early. There isn't really anyone else down here, but there has been a full day's worth of work that has occurred. But you do catch a set of tracks that are sort of smaller. They're not necessarily like work boots. They are sort of a sensible pair of shoes. But
6-inch spikes.
but nothing opulent. And you sort of follow them around through this zigzagging, and they eventually turn down to the left, down one of these shafts that doesn't seem to have any other tracks. There's no sort of minecart tracks down there. It seems to be a newer tunnel that they're sort of doing some exploration down, to the point where there are no lanterns down there either. And you sort of push forward, push in, and then eventually there is a sort of open chasm almost. I guess it actually would manifest as just sort of like a smaller tunnel in the ground, but you put your lights in and there is a much larger sort of cavern or chasm sort of through it. It hasn't collapsed the whole tunnel, but there is, the island is a lot of limestone as well. So there's these sort of underground cave networks that are naturally forming, which Dana would be incredibly familiar with.
Dana is very familiar with this. She's feeling quite nervous, which is why throughout this whole walk, she's been muttering about Frederick and lights and using her chalk to mark like the way they're walking.
Love it.
But yeah, she's quite anxious.
Yes. It's going to be a little bit of a squeeze to get through this. I'm not going to dim the lights for you, Gavin. We're going to stay with the nice bright ones. But yeah, it's sort of in a similar fashion to the previous one, sort of a single file, have to sort of squeeze in to get through. But you do see that there has been someone before you, and you suspect that it was Sister.
Perfect. Dana points out all of this as they're going, and so they know how to follow it too. And yeah.
Yeah, Percy's taking a good look at the difference between the boots and the foot placement of the sisters, so that he can help track. Should we get off trail from each other, whatever?
Yep.
Dana occasionally sort of just calls out like a little like, "Hello, we're not here to bother you. We're just looking for somebody.
Yeah.
Just want you to know, no religion, no bad words. Just met some of your friends down at the other one."
And so one sort of important detail that I should have mentioned earlier is as you are descending, you do also begin to hear this humming throughout the cave.
Is it at all recognizable to us?
It is that same sort of deep, guttural sort of throat hum. It undulates a little bit and it becomes a little more distinct. There's almost like a breathing, sort of breathy quality to it. So there's almost like an inhale.
Very practiced, like songs they've sung for 1,000 years.
Should we brought?
What the fuck was that sound?
Emery, you're going to get us.
Emery
killed.
takes a physical condition. It's a
So sorry. It's from The Sound of Music.
Oh. Yeah, that's going to be lost on us.
I was going to say, wow, there was a clear divide on the table of people that understood that reference.
Tash and I are just like,
Yeah.
I'm also,
musicals
like,
from the 50s. It's not high on my entertainment list.
Been a while.
should have we brought some whiskey and cakes? We didn't pick anything up. Is it the same
We've got
creatures
rye
down here?
and biscuits,
Well, I do have biscuits.
and I have rye.
I guess
What if
we'll
we
have to do.
What if we sing back?
Like how? Okay, go ahead, lead it. I'll follow.
Well, I'm just suggesting it as an idea first.
What if they think it's some sort of hymn or
Mocking?
something?
Oh yes.
We don't have whiskey and cake. We gave that to your friends at the other mine, but we do have rye and biscuits.
And we find Sister Anastazja down in this same chasm. You came down here and you sort of navigated down and further here, and you got to a point and it's almost like you hit a wall. You can see that the tunnel extends further, but there's something barring you from proceeding any further. And you've been down here for a while. It's a little too high up for you to be able to clamber back out of this cavern on your own. And you're at the point where you're getting a little worried. And then you hear through the cave this statement. We left the whiskey and biscuits.
I've got biscuits and rye.
Yes, just leave them over here, please.
Golly.
That didn't sound like a knocker.
Are you a knocker or are you a sister?
I'm a sister.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, there's
Careful
a knocker.
there.
Percy, are you all right? Nearly lost you to the chasm.
Well, yes, it's lovely. I'm just fine. Yes.
Sorry, Percy has some religious trauma. Well, how do you need help out there?
Yes, I think I might need help, but there's something down here. Can you hear it?
Can we see her right now?
You're a little too far in.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. This idea that there's just this sort of Russian voice calling down to us from a chasm and we can't see it sort of seems like a trap.
Feels a bit tricky.
Well, you could test it to see if it is one of these creatures.
Oh, I have an
What
idea.
should we
I have
ask?
an idea.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Hello, in the chasm.
Yes?
What is your name?
Sister Anastazja.
She knows.
But that could also be something that, someone goes, "What's your name?" And then they give it and then they kill her and now they've taken her name. I'm overthinking this. It's fine. It's probably all right.
Well,
What are you wearing right now?
Emery, you can't just go around asking women what they're wearing.
His idea.
it was my idea.
Yeah, what are you wearing
Is it
right
like
now?
a medium?
Oh, don't give her ideas. Have her tell us what she's wearing. Yes, yeah. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a nun's habit, as you might expect from a nun.
What kind of
what,
nun's
yes,
habit?
specific.
Well, technically, I'm a novice nun, so it is a 3/4 length dress and a headscarf.
Just like from the play.
Anyways.
All right, we believe you for now.
Thank you.
Well, what is the next step then? Are you going down, or are we?
Are you
going
being
down?
restrained in there?
No, can you hear it? Did you come just to find me, or can you hear it as well?
Oh, we can hear
both.
it.
We did come to find you. We can hear the humming. the
Okay,
singing, the
okay.
chanting. But
You sound surprised. Are you the only one that could hear it before?
Yes, yes.
Clear as day to me.
Probably the Vaesen thing.
do religious people not
Right.
experience spirits, supernatural?
A lot of people experience a lot of things.
Well, that sums it up.
Okay.
Nice and clear. Wonderful.
Riddles, I
That's
see.
religion for you.
Yes. Well,
What?
Would you like some help coming
out?
out?
well, if we go down, how are we to get back out? I mean, one or two of you could head down,
She
and I
hasn't
could stay up
clearly
here.
But then how are you going to help us get back up?
said if she wants to be recovered.
Well, I can go get some help if you're unable to get out.
There's something happening in these mines.
Is there
Something
any,
is causing this.
is there any
yes.
rope around?
There is not, but in this instance, Emery, you think that you could perhaps get some rope from up top.
I just had a thought.
What? What is your thought?
If I could get some rope, that would help us.
Go and do so.
I will fetch rope now.
Wonderful. Is that one of your abilities?
I don't know.
And in this moment, Emery heads up towards the top of the mine and sort of leaves the two people who are claustrophobic and have trauma associated with mines down.
I think we should do a little song. What song do you know?
Well,
Nothing religious.
I wouldn't recommend it. They don't like it down here.
hi ho, hi ho,
Hi-ho,
it's off to work we go.
And as you start singing, the undulation of this tune begins to shift and pick up a little bit and harmonize with the tune. And that's where we're going to leave the session for the evening.
What a song for it to pick up on.
Hi ho, it's off to work we go.
Now the heavy-handed departure makes more sense.
Yeah, that was...
Adventurers, grab your weapons. But first, kiss your